What is up, guys? Razor here. Welcome back to Suikoden for the PlayStation 1. Now that we're Castle Level 4, we got Castle Level 4 in the last episode. We can recruit new characters. So let's go to Recon first, or Recon, or however you pronounce it. And there's a character we can recruit in the inn. Basically what we gotta do is keep going upstairs until he shows up. I think it's upstairs where he shows up, but I could be wrong. We wanna, if he doesn't show up, you leave and go back. And you repeat this process over and over again until you find him. And you have to have Castle Level 4. Which we have. Because we've recruited all the characters so far. And we beat Neckward's Castle. Oh, here he is, right up here. He's not upstairs. What are you looking at? Something wrong with my appearance? Recruit. Leader of the Liberation Army. I'm just passing through this land. Not that I have a particular destination, and maybe I'll find a clue here. What? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Okay, I'll give you a hand. Clive joins. So in the Suikoden games, there's usually like at least one character with a gun, and Clive has a gun. At least I do know Suikoden 1 and 5. There's a character in Suikoden 5 that has a gun. Was her name like Gathari or something like that? Yep, I got it right. Wow, I looked it up and yep, that's true. I didn't think I'd get that right because it's been a long time since I played Suikoden 5. But I don't know about any of the other games. I don't seem to. I know Clive's in part 2 as well. I don't think there was anybody with a gun in Suikoden 3, was there? I don't think so. Nor in Suikoden 5 either. Yeah, Clive's one of my favorite characters as well. Next up, we're going to get Crowley. We need to go to the Cave of the Past. Let's see here. Can we go to Kulon Temple? Yes, we can. Okay. So let's go over there. We also need to go talk to Leon Silverberg again. Remember we saw him a few episodes back. We can potentially recruit him as well. Oh yeah, we have Tingar in the party now. Because Victor left. Let's check her stats out. We haven't seen her stats yet. So she has a very high amount of skill and magic. And speed as well. Her defense is decent as well. But her luck is really low and her power is really low as well. Was she long range in Suikoden 2 as well? I can't remember. But she's definitely long range in this game. I thought she was medium range in 2. I thought, didn't she fight with a spear in Suikoden 2? I don't remember. No, it was a throwing knife. Okay. I just don't remember her very well then. It's also been a while since I played Suikoden 2 as well. So. Well, I did play that on this channel already, so. Hasn't been that long ago. But anyway, we're here to get Crowley. And I went the wrong way, because of course I did. I'm always going the wrong way. And remember we saw Crowley. How do we get to him again? Might be on the next floor. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's on the next floor, I believe. Seems like it was here though, but I guess not. Should honestly fight these banshees because they drop paintings that I need to get. I like the censorship on them. Hmm. Seems like I already passed him though. I thought... Yeah, I don't think he's this far down. We saw him earlier and now I can't seem to find him. Well, we know he's not on this floor because I already... Maybe it's this... Maybe it's down here. I can't believe I found him once before and now I can't seem to find him. Maybe it is farther... Maybe he is farther down. This doesn't seem like he was that far down. But I guess he is. Alright, well, let's go back down here then. Doesn't seem like it though. Like it felt like I passed him. But it is very easy to miss him because it's like... Like it is a hidden path after all. Nice crit, Hicks. Man, Meg critted Necklord so much in that last... Oh yeah, I think this is it. Yep, this is it. So I was wrong earlier. I just have to find a way down to him. There we go. Oh ho, you found me. I didn't think you would come here. Recruit me? Might be nice to enjoy a little sunshine after all this time. Crowley joins. Alright. Alright. So now what I want to do is I'll meet you guys on top of Necklord's castle. We just went through Necklord's castle in the last episode. So we just gotta get to the top of that. So I'll be right back whenever I get to the top of Necklord's castle and we'll recruit another character. I'll be right back. Who do we have over here? Looks like Yugioh. Pesmerga. I thought that if I pursued Necklord, I'd run into Yugioh. In any case, I never thought that anyone could defeat Necklord. Recruit. Liberation Army? So, you're to find the Imperials. Alright, I understand that he's now part of the Imperial Army. Yeah, Pesmerga's talking about Yugioh. And Pesmerga's one of the best characters in the game. So is Crowley. And Pesmerga's in part 2 as well. Alright, that's it. Now we can leave this area. I forgot to buy an escape talisman though, so I think we'll run all the way out of here. I'll be right back. Okay, so I left the castle and now we need to teleport. And there's Crowley right there. Perhaps this old man can be of some use. Now we need to go to Kalika. And remember we saw Leon Silverberg there. We have castle level 4 now, so... we could talk to him and he'll say some more dialogue, I believe. It's a short area anyway, so might as well show all this. You just go right here. My, how the Liberation Army's grown. Please tell Matthew how impressive it is become. Okay. So now that we got that bit of dialogue, we need to talk to Matthew, but the problem is Matthew's busy at a lot of times, so you never really get an opportunity to tell him about that. You get like maybe like 1 or 2 opportunities to do it. And if you miss those 2 opportunities, guess what? You miss Leon Silverberg as a character. So... obviously you don't want that to happen. We need to give the green paint to... what's his face? Ivanov. Why not this guy? I will do his matching probably later, but... nice. Alright. Let's, head upstairs. That's all the recruits we can get at this point in the game, I believe. Alright. So I think there's going to be a scene, and we're probably not going to be able to tell Matthew. Yeah. Commander Razor, our forces grow in number every day. Yo, leader, what now? If we can convince the Knights of the Dragon's Den to join us, we'll be powerful indeed. The Knights of the Dragon's Den. Joshua. Humphrey's talking. I want to go save it before I do anything else. I'll go ahead and stay as well. Yeah, we're doing pretty good roots, guys. We're just about done. Alright. Let's talk to Matthew here. Welcome back, Master Razor. It's good to see that you are well. It was a major accomplishment to liberate the Lower Mara region without the use of the troops. According to Kasumi, Qasim Hazel has been placed in charge of the northern defense and is presently building up his forces. The Imperial Army's forces are nearly 8,000 strong under Qasim Hazel. There are 6,000 troops, no, 6,000 soldiers in the floating fortress of Shazarade, and 10,000 troops in and around the Imperial headquarters. With what we've got, Qasim Hazel's army is all we can handle. The only way we can win is to unite the rebel forces around the country. I happen to be an old friend of Joshua, commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, whose domain is in the west. If you plan to befriend them, I'll come with you. The Dragon Knights have always rejected Imperial jurisdiction, preferring to maintain a neutral status. Should they join us, our forces will be formidable, but I must warn you that Joshua is a proud man. The only chance of an alliance is for you, Commander Razor, to visit him in person. Razor, if you're going out, so am I. Let's go meet these Dragon Knights. Alright. The Dragon Knight's domain lies northwest of liberated Ante, formerly known as Bière Blanche. Flick joins, and Humphrey joins. Yeah, Humphrey, let's talk to Matthew. Good luck, Commander Razor. If we can convince the Knights of the Dragon's Den to join us, we'll be powerful indeed. Commander Razor, our forces grow in number every day. Yep, that's true. Okay, maybe we could talk to Matthew now, maybe. Leon, he said his name was Leon Silverberg. I have a letter here. Will you deliver it to him? Received Matthew's letter. Okay. So now we can go recruit Leon Silverberg. The legendary Leon Silverberg. That name is mentioned so much in the Suikoden games. The Silverberg name. Oh, I probably should have put a party together, but it'll be alright. I actually want to fight these things because they drop something I need. I'm afraid he's going to gain a lot of levels here. Humphrey's a tank character. He's got a lot of HP, power, and defense. Other than that, his stats are pretty low. As you can tell, he has low speed, magic, and luck. Skills, average, I would say. But mainly power and defense is where he shines. He's even more tanky in part 2. A letter from Matthew. Delivered Matthew's letter. To think that he would want me to help. I'll do anything to win this war, even if it means asking you for help. Matthew, you don't trust me, yet you ask me to help. You're right, I don't trust you. Even now, I suspect you, but I do trust your power. Please give it to us, please. You bowing to me? Very well then. I never thought we'd fight together again. Leon Silverberg joins, alright. The only game where you can recruit him though. It was not in the other games. But there was like Eleanor Silverberg in part 4, and then Caesar Silverberg in part 3, and wasn't? No, Apple was in part 2. Caesar was the only one in part 3. Yeah, Humphrey's already stronger than Flick. Way more defense than Flick. More hit points than Flick as well. Alright. So now there's not really a whole lot we can do except advance the storyline. Alright, so in order to advance the storyline, we have to head to the Dragon's Den. So let's go ahead and head on over there. Yeah, we need to add a party together, of course, because our party is not full right now, so... Yeah, it looks like it's thundering outside. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and put a party together and I'll be right back. Yeah, look at Crowley's magic. 198 magic. Holy crap. One of the best characters in the game. He's one of the best mages in the game, should I say. Yeah, we're going to advance the storyline. I want to put Clive in the party too. Look at Clive's skill. 178 skill. He'll never miss. Like, he pretty much has like 100% accuracy. And then also we got one of the best physical fighters in the game as well, Pesmerga. 174 attack. 144 defense. He's also a tank. His magic defense is a little bit low, which is kind of bad because in this game, a lot of the AoE that you have to deal with is magic based. So having low magic stat is really bad. But this is literally like one of the best parties you can have right here. With the exception of Flick and Humphrey, but you got Clive, you got the main character. I'm gonna give Clive the killer rune, by the way, as well, because he has high skill and skill affects your crit chance. As for Pesmerga, I guess I'll give Humphrey the thing to help us run. No, it's kind of a waste for him, but as for Humphrey, I'd give him the turtle rune, but I want to give him the holy rune so we can run around. Get a killer rune for killer crystal for Clive there. Holy crystal for Humphrey. As for Pesmerga, whatever. Merga. I don't know how to actually pronounce his name. Yeah, he has 665 HP. So even if he gets hit with an AoE, it's not going to matter too much. I guess honestly the best thing to give him is the prevent status elements, probably. You could also give him a double speed as well. That would help out a lot. I think that's what I'll give him too. I'll give him the Gale rune. Humphrey that, and we'll give Clive the killer crystal. Now we can run. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to get a full helmet for Humphrey and Pesmerga. And then we'll get headgear for Crowley and Clive. We'll get full armor for Humphrey. And we'll give dragon armor for Flick and Clive. Now as for... You want to put 2 emblems on Crowley. Or he already has an emblem. So you just need to get 1 for him. Because they boost magic. Get a chaos shield for him. And Flick. And then you want to get guard ring for Pesmerga. 2 of them. Oh, he already starts with dragon armor. I didn't even know that. Yeah, we'll get Humphrey 2 guard rings as well. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to give people emblems too. That way they get a magic bonus, which will help their magic defense. Because that's the thing about magic in this game. It affects your defense and your... Yeah, I think it'd be better to give emblems to Humphrey and Pesmerga. I think it's just outright better. Yeah, it has like 7 less defense, but it doesn't really matter too much. I think magic defense will help out more. Because they'll already be able to survive physical attacks pretty well. Because they're already very tanky as it is, so I think emblems are the way to go. Boost their magic stat some, so they don't get one-shotted by magic. Okay, now we can sell the rest of the stuff that we don't need. And I can buy some medicine. And we'll be good. Oh, I forgot to equip that on Flick, darn. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta equip a headgear on Crowley too. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. And I need to get another shield for Flick and a dragon armor as well for him. My bad, I didn't mean to do that. Same for Flick as well. I think I'll give up the guard rings and equip emblems on him. He needs the emblems more. More magic defense. And then you can sell the ninja suit, sell the headgear. Or no, I didn't mean to sell the headgear. I need to keep the headgear. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip. Yeah, he's got plenty of defense, even with all that. Alright, now I just need to buy medicine for everybody and we're good to go. I gotta sell that stuff from Clive. Yeah, we're all set. So I buy medicine. Actually, it's good, better to buy 1 medicine and 1 mega medicine, actually. Mega medicine used in battle, or in boss battles, and the regular medicine can be used outside of boss battles. That's how I like to do. Okay. Let me discard this. Alright. So I think I'm going to end the video here, and then the next episode we will head to the Dragon's Den. We're getting close to the end of the game, guys. We don't got too much left to do, so that's good. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and later.